Hey, what's up everybody? This is your friend Krabby, and today's video is gonna be about another Robot Masters as Pokemon in terms of types and moves. I know you're going to ask, Krabby, why you can't add abilities or even Pokédex entries? The thing is, I can't speculate well with these two categories, but I can only speculate with types and moves. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy and let's begin. Let's start things up with Topman. I can see Topman to be just a normal type. He is based on an ordinary thing you can play with, and nothing else. And no, he is not a fairy type because he is based on a thing you can play with. I mean, what is the fairy type relation? He is not even pink. As for his moves, he could learn Rapid Spin because he can spin rapidly. He could learn Twister as well because if he spent a lot, he would make a Twister. He could learn Brutal Swing because he could swing his body around in brutal way. He could learn Extreme Speed because he has wheels in his foot, so he could use them to attack extremely fast. Next up is Shadow Man. As you saw his typing in the thumbnail, he is Dark and Fighting. Dark type makes total sense because ninjas are like the Knights of Shadow Realm or something, and they are sneaky. And fighting makes sense too because they use combat or fighting techniques or whatever to fight. He could learn Night Slash by using his sharp weapons on his own and slash when it's apart in the night, when it's dark. He could learn close combat as well because, as I mentioned before, ninjas uses fighting techniques or battle straight in a combat. He could learn Feint Attack because Feint Attack is a sneaky dark type move, and ninjas are sneaky type of fighters, so it works well with Shadow Man. He could learn Water Shuriken because ninjas uses Shuriken normally, so it works well with Shadow Man. But it kinda doesn't make sense because it's a water type move, but it's the only Shuriken move in the Pokemon universe. It's time to Sparkle Sparkman. Sparkman would be just an electric type Pokemon. I mean, he's not called Sparkman for nothing, so it makes sense. Sparkman could learn Spark because he's called Sparkman. He could learn Charge because the way he's putting his two hands like needle on the top of his head to shoot a big spark shot is charging, I guess. He could learn Charge Beam resembling the big spark shot that he shot it. He also could learn a Thunderbolt. It's nothing special, it's just an additional move, I give it to him. Next up is Magnet Man. He's an Steel and an Electric type. Steel type because magnets are considered as a Steel type materials. Electric because of the electromagnetic relation with magnets, much like the Magnesium family. For his move pool, he could learn Magnet Bomb, Magnetic Flux, Magnet Rise, and Metal Burst. Magnet Bombs resembling the Magnet Missiles, Magnetic Flux resembling the attraction force that Magnet Man causes. Magnet Rise is just an additional move, I give it to Magnet Man. And to be honest, it would be very cool if Magnet Man could at least float above MegaMan for just a temporary of time and he uses his attraction force while he does so just to stomp MegaMan. It would be very cool if that ever happened. Maybe in Mega Man 3 remix or remix for Powered Up for Mega Man 3 or whatever. And finally, Metal Burst just to resemble Magnet Missiles once again. It's time for the Hard type with Hardman. Hardman would be just a pure Steel type. He is not Steel Ground, he is not Steel Fighting, he is just pure Steel. If he was called Bulldoze Man or even Quake Man, I would probably give him the Ground typing. If he was also called Construction Man, I would probably give him either the Ground or the Fighting typing. But nope, he's called Hard Man, he's made of metal, his armor is made of metal, so he's just a pure Steel type. His move pool would be Heavy Slam, Iron Head, Earthquake, and Bullet Punch. Heavy Slam because he's basically slamming his heavy body to the ground. Iron Head just an additional move that probably makes sense. Earthquake because after he slammed his body to the ground, he basically quaked the earth. And finally Bullet Punch, because he is basically launching his fist like a bullet. Next up is Snake Man. Snake Man would be dragon and poison type, as I inspire the dragon type to be based on snakes and reptiles overall, as he is a poison type because most snakes are venomous. As for his move pool, he would learn Dragon Darts, Rab, Glare and Acid Spray. Dragon Darts resembling the Thrush Snake attack, Glare because I think most snakes can glare at someone. Actually I added to him because most snakes Pokemon can learn glare. Acid Spray because most venomous snakes can spray acids or venomous acids towards the prey or someone. And Wrap because snakes can wrap prey, so it makes sense. Now next up is Gemini Man. Gemini Man would be a pure psychic type. The things that I see are related to psychic are illusions, copying yourself, levitating, teleporting, psychokinesis, mind reading, and levitate, and any things that are related to space. Somehow Game Freak considered psychic to be related to space. It's weird, I know, but I won't mind. Gemini Man is psychic because of that, and also because of covering himself. His move pool would be Prismatic Laser, Rule Play, Barrier, and Cosmic Power. Rule Play because of the copying phenomena that he has. Prismatic Laser resembles the Gemini Laser. Cosmic Power resembles the Gemini Zodiac side. And Barrier resembles the Mirror Copying. Honestly, Gemini Man was very complicated to explain. The final robot master of this video, Needle Man. Needle Man would be normal and steel type. Normal because the needle is just an ordinary thing that is made of metal, and that's why he got a steel type as well. For his move pool, he would learn Fairy Attack, Spike Cannon, Iron Head and Pin Missile. All of Fairy Attack, Pin Missile and Spike Cannon are resembling the Needle Cannon. And Iron Head resembles the headbutt attacks that Needleman uses. Needleman was the easiest one to explain, to be honest. Okay, that's wrapped up with the video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching this video, and see ya in the next one.